Hello, YouTube. This is Merlin. So, I am a longtime RuneScape 3 player. I've been playing it since like 2002. I'm currently using my account that's kind of been around since like 2005. And, I played Darkscape for a while. I really liked it, I really got into it. But I mostly have only kind of played super regularly since about 2019 or so with the mining and smithing update. And there's been kind of a big gap uh, between then and RuneScape 2, which was kind of when I played the most before kind of intermittently doing a little skill grinding every couple months. And I thought, you know what? As someone who played way, way back in the day, kind of before old school RuneScape and the evolution of combat ever became a thing, kind of having mostly now just played RuneScape 3 on Legacy mode, I thought it might be kind of cool to just kind of record myself doing a playthrough of old school RuneScape. And in particular, because I really liked the, limited time Darkscape kind of thing that was going on, I thought it would be really cool to try out Deadman Mode as my first kind of reintroduction into how uh, old school kind of differs from the more modern RuneScape. So, thank you for coming with me on this. I know it's a little bit awkward. I have kind of the sound turned off at the moment just to, well, I would like to turn down or even turn off the music, but at this point in the tutorial, you can't even kind of turn off or turn down the music. So I'll be starting everything now. Thank you. There we go. Now you should all be able to hear the glorious music along too. I'm also using the RuneLight launcher, as I hear not only is it kind of what just about everyone else does, like not just other YouTubers, not just like Settle, but also even the RuneScape staff themselves have admitted on their accounts at home they primarily play RuneScape, at least old school, using the RuneLight launcher. I have to say, I like a lot of the little features of the RuneLight launcher, in addition to this nice little, Miku Hatsune skin I've got going on. Just these nice little things like weapon stats, item weight, healing amounts. They're definitely very, kind of quality of life additions. Oh, I am also playing using the 117 HD add-on for the game as well. Honestly, this is looking pretty nice. Definitely a far cry from the old 2D animation days. Caves. Oh, are we gonna get that old? Yes. To get your bow, kill the giant rats. Make your first dagger. Good times. And let's take out our giant rat. Get wrecked. Our first bones as well. Get that early prayer XP. It's gonna be interesting. I don't really have a lot of the like prayer flicking and stuff skills that probably your regular players are a bit more familiar with. I've kind of only like done a lot of kind of casual RuneScape grinding, combat, that kind of thing. Occasionally I do questing, but you know, obviously Slayer and stuff like that, but high-level PVM, bossing, that kind of stuff, that's kind of like a major focus of the higher earners, has never really been kind of a big thing for me. So, it's going to make this kind of high-risk environment of Deadman going to be more interesting for me. I know the first 12 hours I'm supposed to still have some newbie protections, and that'll definitely be interesting. The old fourth wall breaks. It'll also just be kind of nice to revisit a lot of this earlier content. It's been a very long time since I've made a new RuneScape account at all, right through the early game. It'll really be kind of a nostalgia tour to do a lot of this older stuff. Gotta get my runes, gotta shoot my chickens. Pew pew. Oh, I gotta pick somewhere to start. Honestly, I think I'd like to kind of, I think I'll start at Lumbridge. That's kind of where I used to start. That's where kind of like where everybody started back in the day. Since I'm going for a bit of nostalgia, I think that's the place. First kill in the world? Take that, Goblin! So now that I think about it, I should probably be switching to a defensive combat style so I can take armor. Right. To actually earn XP mid-combat. Yeah, I'm going to need to make sure whatever levels I want to keep insured, and that I'm going to be sticking with for a long time, are going to be capable of lasting me. So, back in the day as a free player, I kind of had to go melee most of the time. But I know range is certainly kind of a popular choice for long distance, and my hypothesis has a lot of utility, in addition to just regular combat, in the form of things like spell teleports and things like that. So, it's definitely going to kind of be a thing. Okay, so the first thing I should do probably is dig up the Rune Mysteries quest. There we go, Rune Mysteries. Start by speaking to Duke Horatio, Rupert's Castle. Alright, into the swamps. Oh man, this is the really old Wizard's Tower. Yeah, I remember this old layout. Yeah, that's it. Oh man. I just remember punching these wizards because my melee armor was no good against them. Alright. Oh, Varrock, okay. That's gonna be a little bit of a journey, but, like, nothing that bad, right? That's right. Run energy is pretty limited. Stand and deliver, ye. So I have kind of lost about 15-20 minutes or so of my 12 hours of, you know, player protection, but I think I'm still gonna be okay. A lot of that was just kind of experimenting with setting things up, getting the window to stretch properly, getting the, well, Niku's skin kind of going, getting everything set up kind of nice and neat like that. And here we are, coming up on Varrock. The old copper, tin, iron rocks. Nobody seems to be around, but is that 12 hours of player protection? Is that just like other players won't seem to appear for me until I've spent 12 hours in game? Or is that, you know, just 12 hours they can't attack me and just nobody's around? I don't know how popular Deadman Mode really kind of is. I mean, I wouldn't expect too much, but... Go. Full inventory. In we go. Oh shit, wait, no! Forgot the gift, right? The package. Can't forget my quest items. What am I doing? There we go. Now, the really nice thing is, even when I end up losing XP, getting killed by other players, the nice kind of neat thing is that all of my quest progression is gonna stick around even after I die. That gives me some form of persistent progression, maybe some renewable equipment I don't need to worry about recrafting once I'm dead, stuff like that. Nice, neat things. Oh, and back to Ceridor. Okay. Stand to deliver my foot. Level 12. Prepare for our journey down to, well, oh, here we go. We're going to continue our journey back down to Ceridor again. Yeah. Hey, look at that. A little goblin stuck behind some fencing. Take that. Fine. Run away. And here we are at Ceridor again. Sorry, Cedridor. Oops, I've gotten that wrong all this time. So I've just taken a look at the wiki, and it seems like the air altar is kind of located all the way down Valador. It's going to be inconvenient, but I believe the mind one will be right here in Varrock. I only need level 2 of rune crafting to get myself to level 2 in that. So if I'm able to get myself an air staff and do maybe one load of runes, then that should be easily enough to like give me perpetual XP. So I'm just walking over to Zaf's now to kind of check what the price is on those. Because, goodness, it has been so long. how much is air staff? 1,500. Okay, so I'm gonna need to get 1,500 gold. We're going to need a little crafting. That should get stuff. Oh, their runes are worth stuff. Let's see how much pure essence is worth these days. Here we go. Essence. Oops. Forgot to turn off my ROM. Alright, run. Right. Forgot pure essence had a mining requirement. At the rate we're going at, that won't be too bad. Ooh. Like 13. And we are exiting the mine with full inventory of rune essence. And a mining level of 15. Not too bad for one trip. I'm going to just travel down to Falador, because that should be a... well, it'll be a little bit of a trip, but at the same time, I don't think it's going to be that big an issue, and I'll only have to go down there just once to get that talisman used up. It would have been nice to maybe just teleport ourselves down there, but... ooh, what level is... man. Let's see, teleports, right. So... Falador teleports not till like magic 37? And, yeah. That's gonna be a bit of a grind to just be going nowhere on nothing. It's easier to just bite the bullet and take this one really kind of short 10-minute run trip. Here we are, coming up on Falador, in Falador now, and we're not even going to be here that long. And here we are at the Mysterious Runes Air for our first rune crafting. Yeah, wow. That brought us right up to 15. If I recall, that should be enough for like, what, at least basic? Yeah, basic fire runes even. So, we are never gonna necessarily have to come back here again. Alright, back to Varrock we go. Oh shoot, we're gonna need a mind talisman, aren't we? Goblins drop those? Okay, so it looks like mind runes and talismans are not as easy to get as in RuneScape 3. In fact, I think the altar is still like way over this way. It's gonna be a bit of a pain, but runes seem to be kind of cheap. Still kind of dreading having to make them myself though. So first thing is to just see if we can afford a regular staff and zap, so I don't have to spend all of my time just doing every manual click. Okay. It's not great, but it's something. Oh man, I forgot how slow the movement is back in these days. Alright, well, I'm going to load myself up with a little bit more essence. Think about what else I'm going to progress next in this. Alright, so one inventory of rune essence heavier. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna go straight for crafting those mind runes. Just because... Grand Exchange? Oh. Wow, no. Actually, I think these essence costs are worth more than the mind runes themselves are. So I might just go pick myself up some runes from the exchange. Seems a lot cheaper and a lot less work. As nice as it would be to be completely self-sufficient on runes, if I'm able to buy and sell off the exchange at some of these prices, then that's not going to be half bad. I'll leave room for me to keep some of my other skills, or maybe a little bit more of a pain to hold on to. So here at the Grand Exchange, and it definitely looks like, oh, wait, are those other people? Those are, wow. Okay, I guess we're just, really got nothing going on this time of night. Okay, that's not working. Selling those essences, not gonna be happening. Alright, what else can we do? People actually buy logs like they do in RuneScape 3? Oh, wait, right. Gotta get my axe before I can do that. Man, the tool belt really is such a, major convenience. Okay, let's see. Logs, it looks like are... Oh. Wow. I guess chopping a bunch of them on your own is kind of a pain still here too. So, if that's the case, let's just go ahead. Nope. Okay. Selling is not remotely as quick. Okay, this is definitely going to start feeling a lot more like Iron Man mode. Alright, then I'm going to just take this goblin head. Maybe sell that. No, someone surely wants this, right? No, no one wants that. Okay, so it looks like in order to succeed at my plan of gathering enough runes to start leveling up my magic, since the Grand Exchange just does not work with any kind of speed, given the low server population, I'm definitely going to have to work my way back down to Lumbridge again, grab a knife, start fletching, get my range up enough, So I can start killing wizards for the armor to, like, properly do my magic and farm a little bit of gold off of them and kind of stock up runes to actually do, like, crafting and stuff with. I'm not sure how easily I can buy runes off the Grand Exchange, because once again the server population is really low. So I might need to be approaching everything as if this were sort of an Iron Man instead. That is not exactly what I expected, but it is definitely going to be some sort of situation. So I think once I get my way down to Lumbridge, I'm probably going to call it a night, and I'll pick back up in Lumbridge, hopefully with some, like, proper gear, and be able to record a little bit more in the morning. We'll see how it goes.